just a few things. We know that this is Women's History Month, as they call it. I guess that's the same as Black History Month. We go from Black history to women's history. But we all know that it's history all the time for everything. It's just we got folks who are going to tell us when they can decide for us to celebrate things. But for those of you guys who are here, thank you guys for coming. And we're going to just jump right on into just the topic for today about women in alignment. And being in alignment is definitely key for you to be moving forward because there are going to always be something that's going to try to hold you back. And just like what we talked about last night, even though we were talking about Tuesday tea, but we talked about just things that will get in the way that will kind of keep you where you're still not moving and progressing. We all have that. It happens to everybody. The thing is that you definitely want to have people around you that can keep you moving, or will tell you that that don't fit. That's funny. So, and that's okay, but you got to be able to also take it. The one thing that, your feelings are fine. It's okay to have your feelings hurt, and the reason why I say that is because it's okay to have your feelings hurt because it also just gives you some, confirmation that, you are human, you are a person of substance. You do think and you do value others' concerns, but not to the point, of course, you get depressed. So no one's saying that getting your feelings hurt doesn't really have anything to do with depression. It really kind of has to do with the fact that you're stubborn and you just want to do things the way you want to do it, and someone actually brought you your plate, and that's just kind of it. So just keep that in mind. Sometimes you need your plate brought to you, and that's just how it is. And now you have to change, and your mind is telling you, wow, okay, they said that to me. I'm going to have to change. Getting your feelings hurt is just another way of you realizing that you're going to have to change something. And then, of course, Haps done went crazy on me, and it went crazy. That's why StreamYard is such a reliable source. But that's why, again, like I said, getting your feelings hurt is just another way of you realizing that you have to change something. Hello, Cheryl. Thank you for popping in. Hello from Charlotte. Hi, Brian. And of course, Haps is tripping. Haps is tripping again. But anyway, we're gonna keep moving. Thank you for coming in. Hi. Hi, Miss Burke. How you doing? Thank you for coming in. So we're just talking about being in alignment, and hopefully Haps don't keep dropping and keep messing up. But we're talking about being in alignment, and then again about getting your feelings hurt. And sometimes, of course, when we think about getting our feelings hurt, it's because thank you, you're doing good, great. It's good to see you. Um, Now, for those of you guys who know, we are going to be doing our fifth annual Survive and Thrive Cancer Recovery Conference. It will be in October, and we have some places available. We have some sponsor spots, of course, always available, and we have some vendor spots available. Vendor spots are $80 for 2 days, and they are $45 for one day. But if you get them now, you can also get your tickets now. Tickets are available for purchase. We are going to be virtual, and we figure we may be totally virtual. We were last year, and depending on how this year rolls out, we will be that too. So, if for those of you guys, I'm looking for women and men who would like to be featured in our magazine. So, we have magazine space available. So, if you go to Eventbrite, that's what I needed to do, the Eventbrite link. And I think I did it, but I would have to go and I have to check and see what did I call it. but there is a link for Eventbrite. And then let's go back to here because HAPS is just doing whatever it wants to do. And let's see what we got. So as soon as it shares and gets itself caught up, you will be able to see what I am looking at. And we can show you the fifth annual virtual Survive and Thrive Cancer Recovery Conference so that you can see that. So as you can see, and if you can't see or hear, um, HAPS is a little slow today. So this is our fifth annual Survive and Thrive Cancer Recovery Conference. What you want to do is click on any of the links. You can subscribe to get more information. You can become a sponsor. You can become a speaker. You can become a volunteer, or you can click here and grab your tickets. So when you grab your tickets, you'll be able to get the early bird special. We have our cancer heroes that's right here on the front. We have Latina, who was our keynote speaker, and we have where we were first, California. We were in Texas. We were in Baltimore, and we were at least Maryland. We need to change that one to Maryland, and we were there. So those are the things that we were doing. So we'll change Baltimore to be Maryland because again, that's what it is. This is our conference, and we're going to be updating things as we go. As you can see, we have 220 days till the conference. So this gives you some more information about the conference, about what we're doing. These were our speakers from last year. We definitely appreciate them for being a part of Survive and Thrive. And some folks are returning. They continue to come and be a part of it. Um, this here is our temporary magazine cover, but this is what we have for now. If you'd like to have a debut of good evening. Hi, I think good evening. That is Rosalind. Hey, Zebra Pet. Hold on, Zebra Pet. Let me see you. Zebra Pet, Zebra Pet. Let's see, where you at? Oh, that's Maisha. Hi, Maisha. Hi, and hey, Wisdom Whitaker. How you doing? Thank both of you guys for coming. And we have Cheryl. She's over here on HAPS. And again, for those of you guys who would like to be featured in the magazine, this is the first one that we're doing. We did like some keepsake books, but this one's going to be a little fancier. This one here has a $25, $50, and $100 space ad space that will be in the magazine. We're still working on the cover, but I wanted to put this here because, again, we are continuously in the fight for definitely our lives, and we are always here to represent. Hey, cousin. So, again, hold on. Let me show you guys Latina. We had Latina. Latina, I'm going to have to adjust the picture because it doesn't show your face like all the way. So it's kind of hiding up there in the top part. So Latina, again, I mentioned was our keynote, and she continues to be here to support. But we are in the fight, and the fight is on, and we will continue to fight for those who cannot fight for themselves, as well as their loved ones and support. So that is what we got going on right there. So if you guys are ready to be a part of something that's great, definitely be a part of Survive and Thrive. Again, as you can see here, we have 220 days for you to get started, but you want to go ahead and get started now. This year, our host state will be New York. We were planning to be in New York, but as we can see, we're still in this pandemic, and we don't want to cause anybody any problems. I know it's going to be really cute. I'm still kind of on the fence on the name, but right now it's Survive and Thrive. Hi, Tamara Sharif Muhammad. Hi, Marilyn. How you doing? I miss you. I miss you, Tamara. How you guys doing? So this is our magazine. So if you would like to If you'd like to promote your business, we have a couple spots, as you can see. We have the $25 spot, we have the $50 spot, and we have the $100 spot, depending on what it is that you like to do and what your ads are. They're very affordable, and you will be part of, this wonderful platform. Again, the cover may change, may not, it depends. But we are definitely bringing the fight. And that's where we are because we're going to have to fight for our own health care. We're going to have to fight for coverage. We're going to have to fight for things that everyone else should be able to have and should not be excluded from. So we want to make sure that we are supporting those who are in need of the support. So part of, again, Survive and Thrive Cancer Recovery is to bring support to those who are cancer survivors to help them get their life back. That is our goal, and it has been our goal. Get your life back after cancer. So that is what we're doing. So again, if you'd like to get yourself featured in here, this is, oh, we got the Super Heart Award. Super Heart, Super Heart, hey, hey, Super Heart, Super Heart. Thank you, Cheryl, for the Super Heart. So I appreciate it. I had to turn back and saw you guys on this screen. So I'm on two different screens. But if you would like to get your business debuted, go to the Survive and Thrive cr.org website. And when you go to the very top, you will be able to see where you can click for the website, or you go to the website rather, and you'll be able to go down to the bottom and you can click there and purchase which ad space you would like. So again, we have $25 spots, we have $50 spots, and we have $100 spots. And that $100 gets you a whole page all to yourself. If you have lots of content that you want to debut, you have a $50 spot where you get half the page. In some ways you could do it. You could have a picture on one side and your words on the other, or you can have a small picture. Well, not too small because I'm not trying to do like a bunch of small pictures. I want it's laid out a certain way, and then you can pop yourself right into that space. So that's what we got for here. And Marlene, hopefully you're doing pretty good. It's been a while since I've seen you. Marlene let me do a T-shirt for her. It was a lion, and I still see the, of course, have the graphics still on my computer. So every time I look at it, I remember different projects that I have done for people. I have a lot of folks who I've done some things for, and at some point we'll debut their stuff. But usually, it's their thing, so I let them keep it to themselves. But we'll probably debut and put it on our For Humanities page once we kind of get that one going. But I don't want to take you guys and take up too much of your time. I appreciate you guys. Again, we're doing our Women in Alignment, and being in alignment is definitely taking and value our health care and our care for ourselves first. We definitely are looking to have people in the magazine that are dealing with health and food, proper eating, proper health, caring for yourself, also getting up and going to the doctor and not sitting and waiting, because we all do it. And right now it's kind of crazy because no one wants to go into some doctor's office dealing with COVID and stuff. So we we definitely going to have to take a front seat on caring for ourselves a little bit more, playing the role of like a doctor or nurse to support ourselves. But we, as far as keeping us healthy, but if you got some issue, don't you go to the doctor because you're not the doctor. So you want to go there and get yourself seen, but you basically need to be caring for yourself in between that time. So I thank all of you guys for coming. Again, go and purchase your tickets. You can go and get your tickets for the conference because that's on Eventbrite, and you can do that. Let's see, what are the tickets? I'm going to go to Eventbrite. Um, let's see here. So let me just see what the code was, and then I'll put it in the chat for those of you guys who need to go and who wants to get your tickets. Once this thing moves, and let me see what it is. Uh, let's see. So what I'm doing right now is just looking for the Eventbrite. So I think it's at the bottom. That's crazy. Well, I'm looking for it for you guys. Daily journal template. Oh, that was for me. Vendor tickets. Let's see. Eventbrite. Survive and Thrive. Log in or sign up. Survive and Thrive 19. Survive and Thrive now. Well, once I look for it and find it, I will definitely let you guys know. But I will be putting it on the page here for those of you guys who are wanting to get your tickets. But the tickets are now available. The early bird tickets, you can get a 1-day ticket for, well, 2-day ticket for like $45. And it's definitely great to be able to have your tickets now. So get your tickets now. If for those of you guys who would like to advertise, you can go to the website and you'll be able to select either one of these. If you like to be a vendor, then you can get your vendor spots, which are a great price, $80 for 2 days. It will be 2 days, Saturday and Sunday. At this moment, we will be virtual, but it will be very entertaining. We're going to have, more than likely, I'll have Michael Ellis again coming back for a poetry reading of some of the work that he has done. He has definitely worked with some great poets in his life. He has worked with Maya Angelou, so it's great to be able to have him. And he has done poetry all over the world. He is an educator, and I appreciate knowing him and being able to listen to some of his pieces that are great. So if you guys are interested, don't forget to get your tickets. And you can go to the website here, surviveandthrivecr.org, and you'll be able to get yourself your tickets now. Get your early bird tickets because it's not like we're going to have an unlimited supply, even though it is on Zoom at this moment, but it's not just going to be unlimited. So we do have a certain amount because, we'll be doing some wonderful things, and some of our vendors usually will have raffles or they will have where people can win things. And, we want to make sure everyone leaves happy and ready to go. So this is what we got right here. And come on in and check us out. Thank you guys for coming in here. And let me just click here again so we can end. Sorry about that. We could end on this note, but thank all of you guys for coming in. You guys have a wonderful morning, and I will talk with you guys later on tonight for Women in Alignment After Dark. Bye-bye.